Okay, so now we're going to talk about translation. Translation of screenplay to a graphic novel script. I'm working with Trevor Goring, who is just a mensch of a man and really helped me figure this out. Our first decision to make was what format did we want. The traditional comic book style, the vertical style, was not something that I was really all that interested in, which is why we ended up, doing a horizontal book. I've always seen it as a movie, right? So I see horizontally in a way that's not unlike the frustration I feel with vertical photographs. I'm getting better though. I'm actually working as a filmmaker. I'm starting to work in some vertical formats, and we have to. We adapt. I still don't love it, but I appreciate it. It has its space. But if you want to have a comic book or graphic novel show up on the shelves of a retailer, you have to sort of fit with what they normally get. My long-term goal has always been to make a larger book. But until I built an audience, I thought, well, let's go with a comic release first. Knowing we were going to go horizontal, we just sort of started with how many panels can I expect on a page. We really just went old world, old school. If I take my screenplay, I literally went through, and you'll see here, I went through and I just hand marked every one of the panels directly on the page. It was excruciating. But what it allowed me to do was start to visualize it in a new way. And of course, along the way, I throw up different notes for the letterer. DC Hopkins is who we ended up working with, another amazing artist that graced me with his talent. Doing it this way, it allowed me to understand what the book is going to look like. And then I'd give about 30 pages at a time of this kind of chicken scratch. I'd scan it and I would give it to Trevor, and then Trevor would send me layouts. That began the creation of the book, and you can see the work that he does is just beautiful. I love the idea maybe of finding a way to release all of his layout pages because they're just gorgeous, and he would hand letter some things in there just to kind of give reference of what's in each panel. I don't know, I'm so impressed with what Trevor led me through and led me down this process that gave me a new window into storytelling.